Greetings and salutations, my artsy friends. How is everyone today? Are you ready for some birthday fun? I am. I can't believe it's been 2 years since I started this artsy venture, and I've just had the best time, and I am ever so grateful to each and every one of you who have supported me over the last 2 years. And so I drew a special art printable just for our birthday celebration, but it has some fun things attached to it. So it is called Celebrate. What's a birthday without a slice of birthday cake, right? Or a cupcake. And I drew numbers so that you could, I'm going to show you some samples. Hey Sue, hi Nancy. Hey Carmen and Carol and Vicky. Good morning, good morning. Thank you. So, Carmen was at my house at the crack of dawn this morning, bringing over some samples. So here is one that she created with the birthday card, and you'll see, hey Lynn, she used the number 2 so that you can personalize each creation to celebrate. And good morning, Keels. Thank you. Hey, Denise. So you want to? This is how early. This is how early Carmen came over this morning. She brought this, and I go, oh, that's cool that you put the numbers down the center of the cake. And I go, what does this mean? And she goes, and it's your birthday, 5/1/22. I was like, geez Louise, I'm so sorry. But look at this. So pretty. Little sparkles on the flowers. Oh, I just love it. And then I created this one where I just showed that you can use the numbers like out of the top of the candle. So let's go over that. So I have a candle here that you can use with the numbers, and the numbers all have flowers on them, of course. But I also have the candle, you can put a flame on it if you would rather do that. I wrote the word celebrate because Tessa suggested that I say the word celebrate because people could use this for an anniversary or, you know, whatever you want it to be. So anyway, I just wanted to do something birthday. I haven't done anything birthday in a long time. And so here's my plan. So there's a special promo code today, and it's the word celebrate. And when you punch that in, you'll get a discount on this printable. Then once you have it, here's what you're going to do. You're going to create birthday cards. This is a whole birthday week. So we're going to celebrate all week long. So you're going to create birthday cards with the printable, and then you're going to post them in a special album that I created on this Facebook page, and Corbiere-Scott Designs, called Happy Second Birthday. So once you create your card, you're going to post them in that album, right? And then you're going to encourage your friends and family to like them, comment on them, like and comment, because the person with the card with the most likes, the top 3 cards with the most likes will win a prize at the end of the week. So the contest goes from today, May Day, shut up, and happy birthday, Joni, and happy birthday, and Corbiere-Scott Designs. It's a great day, right? So the contest goes from today until May 8th. And then on May 10th, in that pop-in paint party, that Tuesday, I will announce the winners. And the winners, the prizes are gift certificates to Ann Corbiere-Scott Designs. So come on, how fun is that? So I hope that everybody is excited and wants to celebrate all week. And has some cool card ideas. Like I said, here's a couple that we've created, and there'll be more throughout the week, I'm sure, from my amazing team. So I thought we could I noticed that some of you have already purchased them. So I'm thinking I want to do I cut the cake off of this printable for that card. So now I think I want to play with the cupcake. I just love that you can make it whatever you want it to be, right? You can make it, you know, happy 29th. You can make it, do you know what I mean? Because it's a printable, you can print as many times as you want. So I think I did watercolor on this one. So I'm feeling watercolor pencils. I haven't used those in a long time. And so that's kind of where I'm going. I'm just kind of feeling this morning. So remember, if you are brand new here and you haven't already, please follow, like, and subscribe to Ann Corbiere-Scott Designs on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Then ask to join our private Facebook group, Let's Get Artsy with Ann Corbiere-Scott. It's the greatest creative community in all the land, I think. And I think some of my pals here would agree. And then start creating some birthday cards. And then, I mean, here's the thing. You don't have to send them to me. You just have to post them, right? So then, here's the other thing. You can send them to whoever is in your life that needs a birthday card, or I'm trying to pick a color, sorry. I'm really kind of feeling blues this morning, like blues and purples. Look at that. So make sure that you create, and post them in that album, in that Happy Second Birthday album. And then remember, get as many friends and family as you can to like your post and to comment, because the more you comment, the algorithm sees that and it pops you up to the top, if that makes sense. That's why I ask you, I try really hard to encourage you to engage in conversation. Number one, just because I'm a chatty Cathy and I like to talk to all of you, but it helps all of those things. Oh my gosh, that's a great idea, Carmen. A cupcake would be perfect for Mother's Day, wouldn't it? And I do have some past art printables that have a Mother's Day greeting, but there'll be another art printable on Tuesday that has some Mother's Day greetings on too. So that, and celebrate would work for anything, right? So I'm going to start coloring my flowers. So let's start with something light. And I like to dip my watercolor pencil, so then it's kind of painty. I kind of love that. You can feel it just melt under the pressure of the pencil on the water. And I'm not putting any pressure. You can just feel it, the water and the Teacher Appreciation Day. Good job. That is amazing. That is a perfect example. That's a great idea, Vicki. For anything, do you know what I mean? Who wouldn't want a flowery cupcake or a big slice of cake? Right? So remember that it can just have a candle on top if you don't want to put a number. But the numbers are very cute, I have to say, because they all have a flower on them too. Look at how pretty that is. I think I'm going to do this one the same. Well, that would be perfect, Vicky. This would be perfect. Some could get a slice of cake and some could get a cupcake, right? Be sure to take pictures. I love all of that. It is Teacher Appreciation Week this coming week. Isn't that crazy? So if you make a teacher appreciation card, please be sure to take a picture and share it with me. I would love to see. Let's see. So I hope that you are... Hey Donna, how are you? Welcome. Donna, where are you watching from? I love to know where everybody is. Where everybody's from. We are creating with my brand new art printable, celebrating my second birthday, and Corbiere-Scott Design's second birthday, I should say. And we are with this brand new art printable called Celebrate. Well, I think it's called Celebrate 2 years. Because I thought, well, next year I might have Celebrate 3 years. Right? You never know. Oh, I'm loving this. All in blues. Everybody take a drink. I'm feeling like these could be like purples, maybe. Well, this is a pretty one, isn't it? So I'm just dipping it in the water. I like to do that circly blend. And now I think I want to tap that off. Lighten that just ever so slightly, because then I'm kind of feeling like I might do some color blending on top of that. And just so you know, I printed on watercolor paper this morning. In case you're wondering. And I'm using my Faber-Castell Art Grip Aquarels. Let's dab that one off too. Oh, I'm loving that. Loving it, loving it, loving it. So you're going to create cards and then you're going to put them in the special, you're going to post them in the special Happy Second Birthday album right here in this, on this Facebook page. And then you're going to encourage friends and family to like and comment on your creations as much as possible. Everybody take a drink. You gotta stay hydrated. I'm really liking these shades of blue, but I'm feeling like I want to do, I want some purples in there maybe too, so let's see. Oh, I found one more blue. What's this? Oh, look at that. That's pretty, isn't it? Really nice, kind of a sky blue. And let's do these two. I think I'm going to do this one as maybe a Mother's Day too. Great suggestion, Carm, because my mother-in-law loves blue. Here's the funny thing. My mother-in-law loves blue. My mother doesn't like blue at all. Crazy situation. Let's see, what green shall we use for leaves? Isn't it fun to just bring out a medium that you haven't used in a while? It's like seeing an old friend, isn't it? Just love it. Was it really, Keely? That's cool. Well, I love to know that. Makes me happy to know that. And she was one heck of a mom, wasn't she? I think this little pop of green is really, that's really just doing a little something, isn't it? Well, I feel like I need to dry this because I have so many wet bits. I'm going to get a big bleed someplace along the line. So I hope that it's a beautiful sunny Sunday in your neck of the woods. If not, that you have a sunny disposition. How's that? How could you not color in flowers, for crying out loud? Super wet. Who went a little crazy with the water this morning? That would be me. I didn't even watch my CBS Sunday Morning yet this morning. Has anybody else watched it? But I'll tell you something funny. I have the best team in all the land. I'm just going to tell you. Charmaine has texted me 3 cards that she's created already this morning. Don't you love it? She has a really long shift at work, but she brought some crayons to color with. Hey, Carolyn Tate. How are you this morning? Where are you watching from? And are you a card maker? Do you like, it's just the nicest show, isn't it, Sue? It just is, just happy. I just love that it's just happy. I think I really like the other green better. It's more fitting. So I'm going to dab this off as much as I can. Let's see. Because it's just nice stories, right? We all deserve to listen to a nice story. It's such a nice day. Jeff's off looking for secondhand car parts at some flea market that does car parts on the first Sunday of the month. So he's got to get there early in the morning. I know. I love to see those different suns too. They're so pretty, aren't they? Let's let that dry. I'm thinking let's do these. This guy and this guy. Let's do them in the same green. I think that just might be pretty. Thank you, Michelle. How are you this morning? How are things in Winslow, Arizona this morning? It's going to be a hot one here. Jeff went in that pool again yesterday. I just went out and sat under the umbrella. I don't know about that. I like to put my feet in there. That's kind of nice, but that's about it for me. I think I used this blue, didn't I, for the kind of rose. It was dark and I tapped it off, I believe. If I am remembering correctly. Yep. Well, I'll sit on the side of the pool. You're nuts. You come from a cold place, Keely. It'll seem really nice and warm to you. I do not believe it. And we don't even have a thermometer. Maybe we'll try and get a thermometer before you get here. Whatever. I'll sit under the umbrella. Now I'm thinking about the dots. I think I want, and I still have to do this flower, which I need to do a little bit different blue. I have this deep blue. That might be kind of fun to play with. Let's see what happens with it. Oh, no, you know what? Let's go with that super light blue. This one. There we go. I know, can you believe that it's already Mother's Day next Sunday? A week from today. It goes too fast, the days, don't they? That's why I try really hard to make the most of them. There we go. Now I need to think about my centers. I think, like this, I want to do some light centers. And the ones that have deeper petals. And then I can do deeper petals. And the ones that have lighter petals. Ooh, that's pretty, isn't it? So you know what? I'm really liking this deeper blue. Let's do the dots in this deeper blue. See where we go. I still haven't decided what color to do my cupcake wrapper. I'm kind of feeling like yellow. What do you think? Just feeling like that might be really pretty. I drew so much last night. Jeff had poker with his friends, so I was just home with my sketch pad and my pencil and free showtime all weekend. So, holy tamale. I know, Michelle, but it takes a long time for for that sunshine to to warm the water. Jeff's like, it's just cold when you first get in. Yeah, whatever. If I have to like keep my shoulders under for a long period of time, that's a sign. I don't know. What do you think about a yellow? What do you think about a yellow cupcake wrapper? I think that might be pretty. I want to dry this because I think I want to do a little bit of blending. Oh, ochre might be pretty. That's a good suggestion, Carm. I don't know if I want to do color blending with my watercolor pencils or my regular colored pencils. If I want to like layer that on top, I'm not sure. An orangey yellow. You know how much I love an orangey yellow, Keely. I barely use a lemon yellow, I will say. I find myself, I use an orangey yellow like nobody's business. And you know what I'm thinking? Hey, Lucy. Yes, I have. Yes, I have seen that movie, Sue. It's so good. It's so good. So I was just telling Keely, I got our tickets to see the Klimt immersive experience, or Revolution, I think this one is called, on Friday. But this morning I was texting her and I said, I just can't wait for you to be sitting across my kitchen table with me, and we're just painting and laughing and talking and eating snacks and, you know, drinking fresh lemonade with lemons from Lucinda's tree. I can hardly wait. Oh, I had that Cafe Zupa mango berry salad last night for dinner. That was my big treat since Jeff was at the poker. I love that salad so much. If you get the chance, try yourself a mango berry salad. It's so good. Some of these are taking a while. Hey, Debbie Miller, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sue, what's the weather like in Oklahoma this morning? Sue and or Vicky? Oh my gosh, it's so good. I swear, it's so good. Because they put this little nut thing in there, so there's like a little bit of crunch. You know, I love things to be crunchy. I'm thinking this will be pretty with like an orangey yellow cupcake wrapper and then an orangey yellow flame on the candle. I think that'll be pretty. So today, Debbie, is my second birthday. Hey, Jennifer, how are you? Well, that's not bad. Partially cloudy is very nice. But you know what? I kind of embrace whatever weather. Do you know what I mean? Whatever it is, you know. I like a cloudy day too. Sometimes those are super fun. So I'm thinking, I'm gonna do this flame. Oh gosh, no problem. You can watch on the replay any old time. Clovis, California. Well, hello, Molly Ann. How are you this morning? I'm glad you're here. Everybody take a drink. We got to keep ourselves hydrated. So I have a really, this is a nice orangey yellow, isn't it? Barely awake. Well, but you're here. That's all that matters. So I'm going to, I think I'm going to paint the outside this bright yellow, and then maybe I'll do that little blurb in the inside. Maybe I'll do that orange. Now let's do this cupcake wrapper yellow, because I think that's going to really make the blues pop. Just carefully coloring around all my bits and pieces here. Good morning, Charmaine. I was just bragging about you this morning that you've already messaged me 3 different card arts this morning. I love that. So I've already had morning conversations with two team members. No, 4. Tessa, Carmen, Joni, and Charmaine. Oh, I'm loving it. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. I don't know, like, what else I want to do. I know that I want to do a candle, and I'm thinking I want to do candle in blues. I mean, that's the beauty of the printable, right? We can print it as many times as we want. You can make as many candles as you want, right? Oh, you know what I was just thinking? Oh, gosh, don't you love when something happens like this? Okay, look. You know how they have those numbers? How they have those numbers at the number candles at the grocery store? Shut up, look at, we could make this a candle too. Shut up. I love when I just start thinking of stuff. So I'm gonna just get my, good morning, Maureen. Get my watercolor pencil a little wet. I'm gonna do every other stripe with this lighter blue. There we go. Let's set that aside to dry. Oh, I need to dry that. Oh my gosh, that yellow turned out so good, you guys. I just love it. It's just making it all pop, isn't it? I love it, love it, love it. I think I might do that celebrate on here and make this as a Mother's Day card. But remember, you need to make birthday cards. But you also need to make... Hey, Charmaine, somebody was saying that this would be a great set for teacher appreciation. Right? You chose blues too. Ooh, I'm anxious to see. I told you I have the greatest team in all the land. I do, I do. One little stubborn wet spot. Ta-da! We could try and dry the birthday candle, or the Mother's Day candle. Yeah, like I said, I think I want to use Celebrate. And I'm going to kind of put it down here across everything. So I'm thinking I might do it in blues. Like kind of, I think that light blue, and I'm just going to kind of pull it from the edges. Oh, I'm loving it. Don't know exactly what I'm going to do with Celebrate just yet with this part. I'll figure it out in a minute. I could just do this. Just outline it. There we go, there we go. Look how pretty that is. A little bit there. Now we're gonna let that dry, but shut up, how cute is that gonna look right there? Popped. Yes! They're just amazing. And I will just tell you, they're just as nice as they're talented and inspiring. It's kind of a prerequisite for me, you know? I only like to hang around with nice people. I know lots of people think that's being kind of Pollyanna, but I don't care. You know? That's just who I am. Always have been, always will be. I like nice, kind, accepting, lovely people. Okay, I'm going to put this little bit of orange in the center. Stop, look at that. Kind of digging that. All right, so shall I use regular colored pencils on this, or a little bit more watercolor colored pencils? Feeling like maybe regular colored pencils. Got my 2 tins, so my brother's right here with me this morning. He just indulged all of my love of old junk because he loved old junk just as much as me. Let's see. Just want to work on getting some nice form. That's nice. I think I might do some white gel pen work on these too. That'll be nice. Let's go a little bit deeper. No. Look, I'm barely touching my paper. A little bit of depth. Just adding little bits of, oh, that one's perfect right there. That deeper blue, just barely, but just barely rubbing that deeper pigment on here. We're just starting to get really nice form. So pretty. Everybody take a drink. Hey, Renee. I can only do a little bit of pencil work on these petals. Remember, we want to do the base closest to the center of the flower, and then little by little up those sides and get a really nice form. Let's see, I need something a little bit deeper. There we go. So the same basic principle we're going to do right here along where the petal meets the center, and then out the sides. And that's going to give us immediate form. We'll get a nice form to each petal. So I will post the the contest guidelines. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. On social media today, so then everybody knows what's happening. What am I going to do in this one? I haven't figured that out yet. 6. What's 6, Deb? Did I ask a question about numbers or something? I'm not saying that that's not a possibility. It absolutely is. What does 6 mean? There we go. Just that little bit deeper shade. That's when you just start to really build up that form. Hey Vicki Johnson, how are you this morning? I wonder if we a little bit of this lighter. Look at that, so pretty. I wonder if I like just ever so lightly. Fairly. Look at that. These blues just keep getting deeper and more lovely. Just love it. And we can do that blendy trick when we take the lighter blue and go over the deeper blue and we get a really nice blend. So here, so pretty. Oh, I'm loving it. I feel like, I think I'm gonna cut this, so I'm gonna start fuzzy cutting, and then I can fiddle around with assembly, and by then I'll be able to know like if what I want to do next. If I want to do you know, something more, if there's more that I want to add to this, if there's more I want to add to this banner. Like I just thought about, as I'm cutting this out, I want to deepen right here. So I have a nice little bit of dimension right there. Take that little bit of time to ponder. I'm telling you, you'll come up with some of your best ideas. Show me all the different ways that you can make birthday cards with this art printable. I can't wait to see. Ta-da! Stop! Look at that. Oh, I'm loving that. Loving it. And I'm thinking I might want to, so I'm going to fussy cut everything. Then I'm thinking I might want to mount it on like a embossing folder background, and then have like just a little blue mat behind it. Come on. Okay, let's do just a little bit of this deeper blue right there. I'll go over it with that lighter blue. Really nice blend. So Deb, you never told me what 6 meant. What did 6 mean? I'm gonna call you later and ask you if you don't tell me now. Oh, I kind of dig that. Look at that. It's just kind of a little bit sideways. But now let's come in with some gel pen. Hi, Bonnie Cole. How are you this morning? Remember, prime that gel pen on a piece of scratch paper first. Could do a little there. Even if it barely shows, it's there. And it has a little bit of meaning. Oh, great. So, Bonnie, where are you watching from? I am in Peoria, Arizona. But I was born and raised in Michigan, the great state of Michigan. I miss it tremendously. But I really like the sunshine. I was just telling Jeff, I remember sitting in class as a senior in high school thinking, how can I get in the middle of winter, having to drag your heavy coat around everywhere, thinking, how can I get out of here? How can I get to the sunshine? Winnipeg, Canada. Very cool. Very cool. So, I'm going to tell you what we're doing. We are creating, well, I cut parts off of this. We are creating with this brand new art printable that I made called Celebrate 2 Years. There's a promo code called Celebrate, just the word Celebrate. And this is in celebration of my second birthday of Corbiere-Scott Designs. There's a link to my website right in the caption of this art print of this video. So, and there's a contest. So you're going to create birthday cards with this art printable with all these interactive bits, right? And then you're going to post them in the Happy Second Birthday album right here on my website, on my Facebook page. You'll see it. I posted one card there so people know where it is. And then you're going to encourage your friends and families to like and comment on your card post, because the person with the most likes and comments will be the winner. And there's going to be 3 winners, and they will win a gift certificate to my website for even more art. Let's see. Prime that pen again. I'm telling you, you will have so much less gel pen frustration if you just take a second to prime it. And remember, barely touch the surface with your pen, the tip of your pen, and go really slow. So I told you I have free showtime this weekend, and I have been watching. So I started watching American Rust. It's a show. It has Jeff Daniels, who's from Michigan, and I just love him. And so I started to watch that show, and then my TV went out last night. Whatever. So I'm hoping I can catch the last little bit. This morning, I don't know when it goes off the air. And I told you I watched that show about First Ladies. That was fascinating. Although I only got to watch 2 episodes. Did I get everything? No, not here. I think I'm going to do the same in the dots. A little catch light. That little bit of white just makes everything just come to life, doesn't it? I just love that. So let's do a little bit in the leaves too. I'm just gonna do kind of some scribbly lines. Oh, did you see that Naomi Judd passed? That's awfully sad, isn't it? What a sad. Prime that pen. What is sad? What sad news? And she was only 76. It's awfully young. But weren't we the lucky ones that we got to be blessed with her beautiful voice and her gorgeous duos with her daughter? Yeah. Oh, you guys, I'm loving it. I hope you are loving what you're creating too. I'm gonna start fussy cutting this one. Stop! I'm just loving it so much. You know, I like to leave a little bit of a white edge around everything. And I will say that I like to, if I've created on watercolor paper, I like to do my embossing folder piece on watercolor paper because I want my whites to match. I'm usually not a picky person. I just don't want it to clash too much. Loving it so much. I hope that your noggins are swirling with ideas of how you're going to create with this art printable. I hope. Because now mine is. Like, now I have more ideas. And think of how many ideas you're going to see at the end of the week with everybody creating with this art printable. That's going to be something to see. Whoops. Okay. I don't know, I kind of liked it. That's kind of pretty, isn't it? Just up in the flowers like that. I'm kind of digging that. And there's our flame. And here's our candle. Stop it, you guys. Look at it. Oh my gosh. I just love it, love it, love it. I hope that everybody is having an overload of ideas in their noggins for birthday cards. And hey, Misty. Misty, where are you watching from? Everybody take a drink. Like I said, I hope everybody is overloaded with ideas of what to do with this art printable, how you're going to create with it, what you're going to create. And then remember, you need to post them in the Happy Second Birthday album, and then encourage friends and family to like your card posts and comment, like and comment, like and comment. And I encourage you to like and comment everything that I post. It makes a difference. It really does. It's a small way for you to be able to help me. I would help you. I try really hard. I adore you all. Thank you so much for joining my little birthday party. I will see you on Tuesday at our next pop-in paint party. I adore you all. See you tomorrow. Oh, excuse me. See you Tuesday. Bye.